ではご主人様、本当に好きなもの買っていいんですね。
Yep, we're celebrating your bell renewals after all. Why don't you and Vanilla both go out and pick whatever you...
はい、ご主人様のプレゼントだ。やったー。さすがは私のご主人、粋な計らい。私は別に苦労してないけど。バニラ、準備 OK？ 完璧。お茶からポテチまで。これで何時間でも戦える。よーし、じゃあ行くよー。お買い物、お買い物。ショコラとネットショッピングデート、超ワクワク。じゃあまずは楽天市場からだね。ゴーゴー。あ、ご主人のお買い物履歴からのおすすめ、お店のものばっかり。つまんない。もっとこうプライベーティーなすごいの楽しみにしてるのに。まあまあ、今日の本題は違うから。じゃあまずはどこから見る？宝石？でもショコラ、ビー玉と真珠の違いよくわかってないし。綺麗なら何でもいいんだよ。あとは愛が困ってればなおよし。ショコラはかわいそうなほどちょろい猫だね。でもそれもまた可愛いからなんとも言えない。これ見てバニラ、大変。マグロがあるよ。しかも一匹丸ごと。おー、丸々一匹で172万円。素敵だよショコラ。大トロがどのくらいあるかググろう。多分食べ放題。じゃあまずはキープだね。比較リストに入れよう。
I said you could get whatever you wanted, but that's a little too expensive, don't you think? Seriously, do not order that. Give me a break, please. I'm giving those merciless cacos a warning. But they'd never dare to order it, right?
合格祝いとは言っても、散々推奨を受けた上でのギリギリも良いところでしたけどね。まったく。バニラは鼻歌祭りに合格したのに、ショコラは全然でしたからね。せめて鈴猫らしいところを見せてくれれば、マグロごとき私が買ってあげたのですが。
Oh, I see. A whole tuna, huh? Well, the system was several times more well than my store does. When did this younger sister of mine get so scaredy?
あ、でもそうしたらマグロ1匹が入る冷蔵庫も買わなくてはなりませんね。兄様のお願いでしたらばそちらも合わせて購入しても良いのですが。
We'll save that for next time, I think.
そうですね。あまり甘やかしすぎても良くないですし。
I suddenly feel like her plaything. I wanna know what to do with such a big refrigerator if she did end up buying me one. Though it's scary to think that she might actually buy it for me if I ask.
それはそうとして、 私が出てる間に小豆とココナツが随分と兄様に懐いているようですね。ショコラ、バニラだけでなく良い傾向です。
I'm trying to understand what you meant when you said that cat girl was also challenging growing up. I feel she could in and what happened while she was gone.
はあ、兄様も本当に猫殺し、いえ女殺しですね。そんな兄様が誇らしくもありますが、女として、いえ妹として心配にもなります。
What the hell do you mean by lady killer?
まあそのあたりを考えてないのも兄様の魅力ですので、ままならないものです。
She smiles knowingly as she lifts her teacup to her mouth. I'm just doing what any family member would do. No one's gonna criticize me for that. As I ponder that thought, I take a sip of my own teacup.
ちなみに言っておきますが、猫は多妻性の生き物なので心配はありませんよ。
Eh? I don't see the point.
もちろん嫉妬はしますが、人間とは違って独占欲というものはないようです。私も兄様ならば安心して猫たちをお嫁に出せるというものですし、小豆やココナツが兄様を主人と慕うならば喜ばしいことですし、兄様が私が育てた娘たちにメロメロになるのは何とも言えない満足感がありますし。
She sits across from me, grinning, leaving me no room to argue. Until recently, I never imagined engaging cat girls into a relationship, but after getting romantically involved with chocolate and vanilla, I don't think I have a say anymore.
ああ、兄様のその複雑なお顔もまた妹心をそそります。慕っている兄様をいじめたくなる罪な妹心をお許しください。はあはあ。
I still don't know what to say there, and I turn my head away in embarrassment.
マグロ一匹は高くてダメなら松阪牛一頭なんて全然無理だよ。松阪牛は500万円か。ちょっと足りないにゃん。これも解消のないご主人に触れた恋猫の弱み。仕方ない。
I'm serious now. If you buy that, we'll go bankrupt. I give another strong warning to my two mischievous cat girls. Well, I feel like this is just an exercise in futility.
では私もそろそろおいとめいたしますね。
See ya. Thanks for all your help, though.
いえいえ、兄様のお手伝いをさせていただけることが妹めの幸せにございますから。では外にタクシーを待たせてありますので。
Text me when you make it home, okay? Even if you're taking a taxi home, I still kinda worry.
兄様は本当にさらりとかっこいいですね。私も妹でなければ。
What do you mean?
いえ、何でもありませんよ。では私はこれで失礼いたしますね。兄様、愛してますわ。おやすみなさい。
I'm not trying to be cool or anything. As I grumble, Shiguri's taxi pulls out of sight.
ネコパラ。お兄ちゃん見て見て、新しい仕事できるようになったんだよ。通信販売の注文から伝票書きまでバッチリ。褒めて褒めて。
Oh, yeah, good job. You're really giving it your all, aren't you, Coconut? My pet Coconut, she's got a pleased look on her face.
ショコラが教えてくれたんだよ。ガラガラガラ。いやー、お兄ちゃんのなでなで気持ちいい。
She rubs her cheek across my chest. I guess a cat girl is a cat girl even if she's huge. And like chocolate and vanilla, she is a very womanly figure. Why the camera decided to highlight said figure, I have no idea. She's got a really ample bust and shapely butt too. Of course, they decided to exaggerate that. I started really seeing her more as a woman, and she's quite attractive. Wait, no, stop that! No matter how you look at it, Coconut's just a naive kitten, and we're on YouTube. We do not go down there. Shiguri might have been trying to push you in that direction yesterday, but that still doesn't mean you should start looking at her like that, Kasho. I scold myself internally.
お兄ちゃん、どうしたの？
Huh? Oh, no, nothing. So, what are you talking about?
なんか今すごく困った顔してたから、こういうの嫌だった。やめた方がいい？
She looks up at me with eyes full of concern. Her face is so innocent. Guilt begins to tear at my heart. I take a deep breath to try to hide what I'm thinking from Coconut, and gently stroke her once more. There's no way I'd hate it when you're playful, you know? It's cute, but I was just a bit embarrassed.
照れくさい？いつもと同じなのに？変なお兄ちゃんだにゃ。ゴロゴロ。
She rubs her whole body against me without even a hint of shame. This is just a cat girl's display of affection, right? It's how a cat girl shows her love. It's just how she shows her love. She's soft and supple no matter what I touch. I try to drive away my impure thoughts by cautioning myself over and over again in my head, like I'm chanting a mantra or something.
ココちゃんがご主人様にスリスリしてる。ご主人様、ショコラムゴロゴロしてください。一緒に。じゃあショコラも一緒に。ココちゃんも大好き。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Hey, don't just force me to pet you both now. Chocolate and Coconut coil around me.
どうしたのショコラ？ココちゃん、ちょっといい？
Chocolate disentangles herself from me and latches onto Coconut. She screeches Coconut several times. Almost as though she's not quite sure what she's feeling.
どうしたのショコラ？僕、どうかした？ココちゃん、おっぱいふわふわ！めっちゃぽよぽよだよ！やばい！超気持ちいい！ふっかふかですにゃ！そう？バニラとはまるでボリューム感が違うというか、すっごくいい感じでめっちゃふっかふか。はあ、それはありがとうなのかな。
Coconut watches in amazement as Chocolate bounces around in excitement. But gets more and more worn out with each hug. Well, it's not like I wasn't thinking about their differences a minute ago. I guess I can understand how Chocolate feels.
これはご主人様もエッチな顔しちゃうのも仕方ないにゃ。はい？エッチな顔？エッチな顔。ご主人様がココちゃんにゴロゴロされてウハウハしてた。ウハウハって。
She looks at me as her eyes widen and her face turns bright red by Chocolate looking at me in the same way. Look, Chocolate, last time you looked at me that way, I couldn't post any of this to YouTube. No. Chocolate, come on. There's a line we shouldn't have been dancing on. No. I wasn't looking at you like that, okay? An awkward pause hangs in the air. Well, I guess you could argue that I was leading at her, but not like I wasn't able to control myself. Right? I guess I should say something. But thanks to these unexplained developments, I'm led completely speechless.
そうだよね。そんなわけないよね。僕なんか子供っぽくてそんな目で見れるわけないっていうか、お兄ちゃんから見たら手のかかるだけの猫っていうか、そういう魅力とは猫とすっぽんっていうかねえ。あくまで僕は猫で妹で色気もなくて頼りにならなくって自分で言ってて悲しくなってきたけ けど、
Why don't you keep torturing yourself like this? No, I didn't mean anything like that.
そんな意味じゃないって。お兄ちゃんは僕のこと、エッチな目で見れるの？僕なんかでも恋猫にしたいって思ってくれるの？
Sure. I blurted out something I didn't mean to say while I'm at a loss for words again. She looks up at me again, her eyes both troubled and happy. She stares at me and she plays with her fingers. No, I didn't mean to make it seem like I was looking at her that way. I was just trying to be careful so that it wouldn't look like I was. I mean, Coconut is innocent, sincere, and certainly still a little cat girl. But she has the figure of a pin-up model. My eyes cloud over a bit. Coconut's face seems to have become extremely attractive. Before I realize it, I'm checking her out. And I can't mit the camera, but up and down.
ココちゃんはめっちゃエッチだよ。今みたいな顔、ショコラもなんかこう、もやもやするもん、もやもや。もやもやってね、ご主人様、もやもやしますよね。
Don't say crude things like that.
いやー、ご主人様。
I clamp my hand over Chocolate's mouth before she can say anything more. I take a deep breath and look at Coconut sternly. Why don't we just forget about this whole thing for now? Let's all focus and get back on task. We're still at work here, remember? Coconut, if you know how to do the receipts for the online orders now, would you mind taking care of the shipping addresses as well?
わかった。じゃあ僕伝票書いてくるね。ちょっと待ってて。
With an awkward nod, she runs to the storefront. Now that I've noticed, I cannot see it. Originally, I just thought she was cute and friendly. But now that I'm aware of her body, it's all I can do to avert my eyes. And now both Shiguri and Chocolat are trying to spur me on. What a headache. Chocolat? I look over at the cat girl, who has suddenly gone quiet. Crap! Sorry, Chocolat! I didn't realize I put my hand over your nose, too! Stay with me! Stay with me, Chocolat! I almost just ended my beloved companion's life.
「本日のソレイユ閉店業務完了であります。みんなももう帰った。ちなみにショコラは上で着替えてる。
Alright, good work today, thanks. I respond to Vanilla, who has popped her head into the kitchen with a wave of my hand.
仕込み手伝うことある？あれば手伝う。
Nah, I don't have much left to take care of. Thanks, though. You can go upstairs and watch TV if you want.
了解した。テレビでも見てることにする。でもその前にご主人にお伺いいい？
What's up?
今日の後半ココナツがやたらボケっとしてたんだけど、なんかあった？
This afternoon?
具体的に言うと通販伝票ミスりまくり。私がフォローしといたから問題はないけど。
I see.
何か心当たりが？
No, well, it wasn't really anything important. Oh, I definitely know what happened. I spewed out something stupid and had to keep my eyes off of her. She gazes inquisitively at me as if she has something to say. Does she know? Or maybe she just suspects something. Which one is it? Just what is Vanilla thinking? I have no idea!
ま、ご主人は猫地頃だからね。いろいろ仕方ない。何やらショコラもモヤモヤしてたし。ご主人の変態。
I don't understand how Chocolate being excited makes me a pervert. I really don't have any idea what she's trying to say. Well, this isn't any different from my usual behavior, but come to think of it, you got a package, Vanilla. It's from Amazon. Is this what you ordered the other day when you two were celebrating? I'm just gonna change the subject for now. That's one way to get out of things.
ご主人、私は休養を思い出した。失礼つかまつる。
What's this about all of a sudden? I watched Vanilla shoot upstairs at cat speed. There isn't anything for me to be guilty about, is there? I don't really want to hear anything more about what happened with Coconut this afternoon, though. I knew it. I can't get it out of my mind now. Coconut's sensual expression suddenly appears in my head. I keep thinking about how her soft her body was. And how Shigure, Chocolate, and Vanilla are trying to egg me on. But I can't let them. If this keeps up... No, I'm mature enough to overcome this.
ご主人様、ご主人様。お仕事終わりましたか？終わりましたか？
Yeah, as you can see, Chocolate, no, not exactly.
なるほど、そうですか。終わってないのですか。
She doesn't sound very satisfied with that answer. And suddenly latches onto my back.
いつ終わりますか？どのくらいで終わりそうですか？
I don't think it'll take much longer. Why are you being so impatient? Acting really weird, you know. What's with this attitude from her? She's way too subtle a tactic for Chocolate. She's only much easier to understand than Vanilla.
変ってかですね。ショコラは欲求不満なのです。恋猫として困るので、どうにかしてほしいなって思うのです。
Her motive is pretty obvious. That's about what I'd expect from Chocolate. I'm not sure how to respond to her, though.
だってですよ、最近ご無沙汰ってやつだったじゃないですか。それなのに昼間にモヤモヤしちゃってからずっとモヤモヤなんですにゃ。むしろ今までちゃんと我慢したんですにゃにゃ。
She's totally trying to seduce me. She meows alluringly as she wraps herself around me. Vanilla wasn't kidding when she said Chocolate was hot and bothered.
バニラは楽天市場から届いた動物 DVD に6時間は夢中ですし。
Chocolate, remember, we're trying not to get kicked off YouTube again.
ご主人様。
Although it would be one hell of a way to end it.
ご主人様とのチュー好きです。ご主人様、ショコラのモヤモヤ度伝わりましたかにゃ？
As she tightly embraces me. She looks up at me with her glistening eyes and smiled. You really are spoiled, Chocolate, you know that?
だって大好きなご主人様ですから当たり前じゃないですか。猫は素直なんですよ。知ってますよね。もう何度も何度もショコラとチューしてるんですから。
Yeah, I know you better than anyone.
ご主人様に知り尽くされちゃってますにゃ。じゃあもっと恋猫っぽいチューしたいです。ご主人様。お兄ちゃん、ショコラ。
Coconut's eyes widen as she holds the door open. She freezes the moment she sees Chocolate on me. I immediately realizing what she stumbled upon, she averts her eyes and her face turns bright red.
ごめんなさい。僕、ちょっとお兄ちゃんとお話がしたくて、だから別に、二人の邪魔をしようとしたわけじゃなくて。
She shuts her eyes and shakes her head apologetically. No, it's, Our fault?
違うよ。悪いのは僕だから。恋人だもん。そういうことだって、知らないわけじゃないし。僕何言ってるんだろ。ごめんなさい。僕、帰るね。
Ah, wait a sec. I grabbed Coconut's shoulder, preventing her from leaving. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to grab you so hard.
いや、今のは痛かったわけじゃなくて。ちょっといきなりだったから、びっくりしちゃっただけで。お兄ちゃん、手、離して。
Oh, sorry. I quickly took my hand off of her. Just a hair away from me. Coconut's fiddling with her fingers in embarrassment. She looks up at me with a hurt expression.
お兄ちゃん。
I stopped her from leaving, but what do I do now? I know that making up some excuse about all this wouldn't make things any better, and I can't just brush it off or change the subject either. Time passes as we stare at each other in silence.
ごめんなさい。
Huh? What for?
何も言わずに逃げようとしちゃったから。だから、ごめんなさいって。
Her eyes wander about, as her voice trails off to a soft murmur. With her arms crossed tightly across her body, she continues to speak, her face totally flushed.
可愛くて無邪気なショコラがね。あんな顔で、あんなことしてたから。僕、すっごく驚いちゃって。恋人なんだから当たり前のことなのに。僕の方がお姉ちゃんなのに、ああいうことしたことないから、知らなくて。
A long, pained sigh escapes her lips. She looks at me pleadingly as she bites into her lip.
心臓が死んじゃうかと思うくらいドキドキしちゃって。頭がカーッと熱くなって真っ白になっちゃって。足に力が入らなくなってしゃがみ込んじゃいそうになっちゃって。それで、なんかわけわかんなくなっちゃって。お兄ちゃん、ごめんなさい。
I can see. Her heterochromatic eyes begin to fill with tears. Her slender fingers wrap around her arms. As she gazes up at me pitifully, she lets out another anguished sigh from her half-parted lips. She's so damn sexy. This isn't the usual energetic Coconut. I'm trying not to do that. This is a woman swept away by her desires. Her sweet voice sends shivers down my spine. I have the sudden irreplaceable urge to embrace her.
ココちゃん。
Chocolat, remember that look is dangerous for me. Okay?
ショコラ？ショコラ？何？ココちゃんこそどうしたの？そんな顔して。そんな顔って、別にいつも通りだけど。嘘つき。すごーく可愛い顔してたよ。可愛い顔って、そんなこと。ね、ご主人様。ココちゃん、めちゃくちゃ可愛い顔してましたよね。
Yeah, she really was. A super duper cute face. I'm suddenly and completely aware of it. I agree without even thinking.
お兄ちゃんまでそんなこと。だって仕方ないじゃないか。ショコラのあんな顔見ちゃったんだから。
The words ooze out of her as she speaks, as though she's finally admitting something she wanted to keep hidden.
本当は自分でも分かってたんだね。ココちゃんもそんな顔してたんだよ。ってことは、さっきのショコラと同 じくらいモヤモヤな気分だったってことかにゃん。
She grins mischievously as she spouts her assumption, as she pokes Coconut's cheek with her fingertip.
それはお兄ちゃんが急に肩とか触るから。にゃーって可愛い声出してたもんね。ココちゃん、お昼の時ご主人様にエッチな目で見れるのって聞いた時からスイッチ入っちゃってたでしょ。やっぱりわかるよ、同じ猫だもん。あ、もしかしてココちゃん、ご主人様と恋猫っぽいことしたくて戻ってきてたり？そんなこと。
Coconut scrunches up her face and bites her lip. And then she seems to give in. She lifts her head up, just a little bit.
お兄ちゃんに恋猫っぽい目で見られてるのかもって思ったら嬉しかったから。
With a quiet, trembling voice, she confirms what Chocolate said. Coconut?
ですってご主人様。猫は最初の発情期が終わったら最初みたいにフラフラになったりすることはないですけど、でもスイッチが入っちゃったら我慢できなくなっちゃうんやよね。大好きなご主人様のエッチなところ見ちゃったらショコラだって我慢できなくなっちゃうもんね、ココちゃん。
Her mouth twists into an impish grin. You're fucking telling me, impish grin. You shouldn't be saying out this shit. Chocolate? Save that for later. Okay. And she deliberately licks her lips, making sure Coconut is watching.
お昼は返事聞けなかったけど、もう一回だけ聞いてもいい？
As she squeezes her eyes shut again. Only her lips continue to move.
お兄ちゃんは僕のこと恋猫にしたいって思ってくれる？お兄ちゃんが僕なんかとチューしたいって思ってくれるなら。
Coconut trails off. And Coconut interrupts her by... Oh, sorry, and Chocolate interrupts her by taking her hand.
ご主人様、ココちゃんにここまで言わせていいのかにゃ。
With suggestive words and glances, Chocolate explains the situation to Coconut. At this point, I obviously have no avenue of retreat. I tried not to look at Coconut that way, but... honestly, I can't help but think you're very cute.
お兄ちゃん、それって。
Yeah, do you want me to kiss you? If you're alright with it, I want you to be my cat companion.
お兄ちゃんとなら僕もキスしたい。僕もお兄ちゃんの恋猫にしてほしい。お兄ちゃん。
Coconut whispered with a soft voice that was unlike her normal self. I put my hands on her shoulders. I could feel Coconut shivering when I touched her. Are you scared?
怖いっていうか、お兄ちゃんが僕にキスしてくれるって思うと、すごく緊張しちゃうっていうか、本当に僕なんかでいいのかなっていうか、いざとなったらなんかいろいろ考えちゃって。
Coconut? Somewhat firmly, I call out her name. With a startled look in her eyes, she slowly looks my way.
お兄ちゃん。
I said that you were an alluring and cute cat girl that...
言ってくれたけど、でも
Besides, just now I asked you, didn't I? If I could have that first kiss with you as my companion. Coconut, you should have more confidence. You're very much an alluring gagger.
お兄ちゃん。うん。すぐにできるかはわからないけど。でも僕、頑張るから。だから、キスしてほしいよ。お兄ちゃん。もう迷わないから。お願い。
Coconut. Coconut's eyes were closed as I touched her cheek with my hand. Then I gently pressed my lips to her smaller lip.
お兄ちゃん。
She let me continue to feel the sensation of her lips. I gently stroked Coconut's cheek and felt its warmth and softness. With the distance between us having disappeared, we then slowly separate. I love you, Coconut.
お兄ちゃん、僕も、お兄ちゃんのこと好き。大好きだよ。
Ah, I love you as well, Coconut. I continue to stroke Coconut's cheek and point out one key thing right now. This is the censored version, by the way. So technically this is all good. Please don't flag me. You have no idea how much hassle it is to tell YouTube to fuck off. Just don't flag me. We can all agree that you're all my accomplice because you've got this far for me to tell you not to flag me, okay? I clearly say that as I looked at Coconut's smiling face.
嬉しい。お兄ちゃんにキスしてもらえて。こんな風に好きって言ってもらえるの、すっごく幸せ。僕、もっと自信持てるように頑張るから。お兄ちゃんの恋猫として。
Ah, of course. I'm also happy that you said that.
わかった。ありがとう。僕は世界一幸せな猫だにゃ。にゃは、これでココちゃんもご主人様の恋猫ですにゃ。うんうん。恋猫の先輩としていろいろ教えてあげるからね。これからもよろしく。
Coconut bashfully says that with embarrassment. And with a smile on her face, she closes her eyes to soak in everything. She really is adorable. Even though they say that cat girls don't get jealous, with Chocolat and Vanilla around, I would say she did feel somewhat inferior to them. But Chocolat herself warmly welcomed Coconut after all. It is the truth that Coconut is cute. Even if someone was to say I was being unreasonable, these were my honest feelings. If I had any regrets then, from the beginning, I wouldn't have done this. I need to stop having these negative thoughts, yeah. I give my cheeks a little light slap.
ご主人様、ココちゃんの恋猫記念日にケーキ焼きましょう。ちょうどお店も閉店してることですし、これはケーキしかないですよ。
Alright, Coconut, why don't I bake a cake you like?
ほんと？何でもいいの？いくつでも？
Sure, whatever and how many you want is fine. It's for my cute companion after all.
うわーい、やったー！お兄ちゃんのお祝いのケーキ！じゃあ、フルーツがこぼれるくらいいっぱい乗ったケーキが食べたいです！いいね！メガフルーツケーキいいよー！あ、じゃあ一緒にフルーツチーズケーキも作ってもらっちゃおう！チーズケーキもいいよね。あとはね、
You don't need to get so flustered, you know. Oh, and Chocolat, can you go upstairs and get Vanilla?
了解であります、ご主人様。お祝いはみんなでですね。
And so, after last Soleil closed, in the empty storefront, we were surrounded by the cakes we'd made. Along with my 3 cat companions, we ate until we were full.